right, finding the main idea. We're going to work on that. This is the 6th grade level of finding the main idea. We're going to understand why we need to find the idea, like what's the big deal about it. And we're going to look at supporting details and things that help us, other skills that help us identify the main idea. Sometimes it can be hard to distinguish between supporting details and the main idea. So we're going to nail it down right now. Alrighty, so learning objective, of course, identify the main idea and supporting details. Woo-hoo. So why is it important to find main ideas? Because it helps you understand like the key takeaway. Like when you've read something and you've read this big paragraph, at the end, especially if it's a boring paragraph, let's just be real. Sometimes you're like, what did I just read? What is this even about? So we want to find the tips and tricks to be able to quickly identify that without having problems and, to move on with our life. So what is the main idea? The main idea is the central point or the message of the text. And the supporting details are kind of like the branches of a tree that help you understand more detail or extra information about the main topic. Techniques to find the main idea. How to identify the main idea? Look for repeated words and phrases throughout the text. Identify the topic sentence. Typically, your main idea is either going to be in the main idea will be clearly called out, usually in the beginning of the sentence or the paragraph, or at the end of the paragraph. Most of the time, the beginning. Sometimes it's at the end. Rarely, but you should still look for it. You're going to read the paragraph anyway, so just power through, get it done, even if you don't like reading, so you can move on. All right, that also summarizing if you can read a paragraph and like put it into a sentence, that's what your main idea is. And I'm not a sentence like how we speak, because we speak in multiple sentences at a time. We are like a run-on sentence and fragment situation when we talk, because that's speaking. But when we're writing, it's completely different. We have punctuation and complete thoughts, all of that. So not summarizing it in your own mental space, but it's being able to write a sentence or call out the specific topic. If you can do that, you're probably on the right course. Alrighty. So reading between the lines is very important, because you have to ask yourself some questions like, what is the author even trying to tell me? Essentially, other than I have to read this for school, like, why is this even important? It's a relevant question, trust me. I don't like to read except what I like to read. So I'm there with you. So you want to identify the purpose of the text. Is it trying to teach you something, explain something? Is it just a story, a personal narrative, or a narrative about someone? Is it fun, fiction? Is it historical fiction? Like, you have all these different genres. So what is the purpose of the author, and what is the whole point of this, the whole point of why this essay or whatever you're reading is about? So you want to look for that. Repeated words and phrases, again, pay attention to headings and subheadings. We have a whole section on text features later on in the course, but those are kind of, if you've got a heading, that's probably your topic. Your subheadings are your like body paragraph supporting details. And considering the tone of the text, really, if you do all of that, you should be good to go. Finding the supporting details, while this isn't specifically about finding the supporting details, it will help you understand what the author's saying and the 3 main takeaways from what you're reading. So what's the purpose of the text, and what the message the author wants to communicate, looking for specific examples or evidence, and identify statistics, data, or research that supports it. Now this is, all sounds great. A lot of words. So essentially, you've got, let's say we have a topic about dogs. So dogs would be, our topic would be about dogs. Our subtopics, why they're good pets, why they're messy, and how much energy they take. All 3 of those support the main topic of dogs. If you can put it in bullet points, you got it. All right, so summarizing is really just putting it into your own words, but again, written words versus the way we think, because we think without punctuation, and that's normal. It's no big deal. So, practice 1. Rainforests are vital to the health of our planet. They are home to countless species of plants and animals and produce much of the oxygen we breathe. Unfortunately, rainforests are being destroyed at an alarming rate, primarily due to human activities such as logging and farming. Protecting these forests is essential for maintaining biodiversity and combating climate change. All right, so what's our main topic? Let's check the beginning of our paragraph. Rainforests are vital to the health of our planet. What are 2 things that are related to protecting the rainforest? We need 1 and 2. There are countless species of plants and animals. They provide that need it because they provide the ability for us to breathe. Big fan of breathing. And then another thing, we've got several. Protecting the rainforest is essential for biodiversity and combating climate change. So let's see if we are on point. All right, there we've got that. We've got our rainforest. That's our main topic. Home to countless species of plants and animals. They produce much of the oxygen we breathe. There we go. But that you notice, rainforest was our topic sentence, and this goes hand in hand when you write. When you write, say you have to write about your grandma, the first sentence is going to be introducing something about your grandma. And then the 3 things that make her like rock star awesome, those are your supporting details. It's the same thing. Alrighty, let's do another one. Exercise is important for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It helps control weight, improves mental health, and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. This is true. Regular physical activity can help enhance your quality of sleep and boost your energy levels throughout the day. Now, we read that paragraph. What are we talking about? Exercise. Why we need to exercise. Now, you notice it says exercise is important for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. That's the official version, but we can put it into our own words. So let's look at our answers. All right. We've got exercise is important for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. What's related to exercise being important? Helps control weight, helps improve mental health, and there's another one also, the risk of chronic disease. So you have multiple options for those things. You're just looking to see what's going to connect. All right, next one. Learning to play a musical instrument can be beneficial for people of all ages. It enhances memory and improves coordination. Additionally, playing music can be a great way to relieve stress and express creativity. So, I'm all about the creativity, thinking about getting a piano. What's our main idea? What's the main purpose of this? It's the benefits of playing musical instruments, right? Right here in our topic sentence. So now, we'll take a look at, click too slow. All right, so we've got enhances memory. Our supporting detail is enhancing memory, which connects directly to the benefits of playing music, and it improves coordination. Also directly connected to the benefits of playing music. So now you have time to go and work on your practices if you're in my curriculum, or if you are watching this and you're not in my curriculum, join us, or get some of the digital products we have at Light Up Literature Curriculum so that you can go along with us. All right, I'll see you for the next lesson.